as hard for
So
anybody,
that's
and we
about 3 years.
all put ourselves in the
What, as
position
far as
where
trading? Yeah, he was talking
you
about his
don't
brother, man. He been on it for 3 years. He was telling him how he
exhaustively
finally
you're
got it. Like he was
but you
saying,
might
he
be a
finally got a
smart
hold of it. He
money
finally
investor.
probably got an algorithm. Like Rose saying, it's an algorithm
Yeah,
that
but
work. It is gonna work. I read a whole book about algorithms, bro.
bro, when I
But
say
see,
it's
you know what
going,
come after the algorithm though?
what?
The goddamn,
A bro want me to sell my shit. I said no, hell, I ain't selling my shit. I'm just.
as a company, McDonald's,
Mhm.
they get they start off with a plan or whatever.
Mhm.
They keep practicing, they practicing it. They turn it into an algorithm.
Yes, sir.
Then at some point, the algorithm, you know that it's going to return you a certain amount. You know that it's going to return you an expected result because you done mastered this algorithm.
Mhm.
Then what do they do next? They fucking expand the algorithm and they go out. They go out on a limb. But you know, businesses don't really want to go out on a limb
Mhm.
because that's risky.
It works exactly. It ain't
But
gonna work going
if
on
you
them.
don't go out on a limb, you're gonna
You don't,
eventually
bro.
just keep going in a goddamn circle. So it's always that next level. It's
Mhm.
always that next level, bro. No matter how comfortable and how good you get at your algorithm, bro, at some point, it's gonna be that next shit.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be that next shit.
you gotta scale. I tell you the main angle that I'm on with our John right now, bro, is I'm trying to figure out how can I get it to like in the sense of being more so automated. I don't use it automated. I
Mm-hmm.
just use it in the sense that it's all there. I get readings and I say, okay, this is the direction I'm going. Okay, I get a reading, this direction I'm going. But now I want it to where it's like it's in a robot sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So right, you develop a trading bot, they'll call it, right? You develop some trading bot,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the process that I'm in right now. Like I've tried a couple. They allow you to develop some free ones and shit. I don't know. I'm like I said, I like staying active on my shit because
Mm-hmm.
when I know is when I stay active, I'm able to make the decision. Like I said, I literally could watch a play, and like I said, I want to do it right now. See
All
if we
right,
can
you're ready.
see if we can get into a play. Okay, so oh yeah, bro want me to catch him. He's looking for me.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking for me. It's probably cold as shit outside. You couldn't even imagine how cold it is outside.
Kill me, cuz.
Yeah, because so all right, so that's the screen you got up for me.
Yes, sir.
All right, can we see the 10 minute real fast? This shit went to look. It went to 2,111,
All
and
time
now
high.
it's back to 1979. You could have sold from 2024. I was just telling my homeboy, I just held a position just for 2024. It doesn't matter because you don't need to be at the top,
Mm-hmm.
right? All you need is a position that's so high that now it's at 1977, nigga. When you was at 24, you was like, man, bro, they might come back. Nah, now you out of that zone. That's why I tell you about keeping the stop loss close
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes they'll come back up and about to hit you, but because your stop loss so close, they miss you. So then they keep on falling instead of knocking you out because what they'll usually do is they'll knock everybody out with stop losses and then they'll go back to falling because they don't want everybody to profit. So
Mm-hmm.
you have to understand that. That's why stop loss is really for losers. You don't really want to stop loss a good play. Like it might sound good because nigga might tell you, yeah, but you don't want to go down. But if you're not willing, I tell everybody this: every millionaire, every billionaire, every trillionaire, just go up in wealth. They all lost a certain amount of money. So every millionaire lost a $100,000+.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Every billionaire lost $100+ million. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? That's how it works. So you just got to understand that, bro. If you're not willing, just like you said, Scoop, if you're not willing to take those risks, that reward, it ain't gonna be there, nigga. So you can play it safe the whole time. And what this is?
Mm-hmm.
This is 10 minutes. Excellent,
Yes.
excellent. What you doing? You doing something else?
Voice meter.
Okay, I was about to say, bro, I'm ready.
Is this good?
Only thing you probably gotta do is just do our sounds.
Where?
Like A1, you can put headphones, the real tech audio, I don't know what headphones that is, and then A2, you can put Yeti.
Which one? This right?
Yeah.
It's already.
Alright, so yeah, you can put USB audio device. Yeah, you just put all of them. USB audio device, Yeti, microphone. And that should be all of them. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know who is that one though. So you might have. It should be two Yetis, a USB, and the Wi-Fi, and the change A1. and the Bluetooth, the on wireless gaming headset. No, everything's gonna be WMD. Everything is WMD,
Okay.
Empress.
Wireless?
Yes, go up.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, that's everybody. We back.
So this?
Yeah. And then A1, I guess if you want to put A1. Yeah.
Good.
And A3. But yeah, we're not using that. But yeah, we good. Just rock out.
Okay.
Can you go back to the chart really fast?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. That bro got beef with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Had to smack him.
You swear to
Smack
remember.
that dude. I'm talking pull up on his ass, smack him so hard, Scoop. Bro, Empress, what you see my chart? I want to smack him, bro. I want to grab his ass right now,
Wait,
Scoop.
what?
That dude like that size of me, man. Nah, but the charger. You know where I charge the little block at? You can't find. Don't worry about it. It's supposed to be somewhere weird.
The power bank?
Yeah,
Mm.
it ain't in there.
What?
Yeah, I used it earlier.
Oh.
So, like I tell everybody, I use the 10-minute because it's fast.
Mm-hmm.
So let's zoom out a little bit. And this is literally how I come in here. Oh, look at this shit. This say 43. So now because I'm looking at 10-minute, I always say, okay, let's look at some bigger time frame. You see the 4 hour. This is all everything and everything you see on the chart right now is sell. So nothing says buy. Right? You see this little blue is about to cross under, that's gonna equal a sell. If this blue crosses under this yellow, means you sell. Simple and plain. If this yellow crosses over this blue on this one, that means you buy. Simple and plain. So now these both are telling you something different. Now, if you try to figure out why, you just go to the daily, and this shit is bottomed out already. So what the daily is technically looking to do is go back up.
Mm-hmm.
So you may sell, and this is what I tell everybody. So we'll come in here and we may sell on this 4 hour, right? But then if this daily crosses over, then it may start going back up to test this number. This is what I always tell people about tests. Matter of fact, let me show you BTC just so y'all can get a better actual clue of why I'm saying they reach these certain zones. Let me zoom out. Monthly. Okay, bro. This is the last time it was up. You see this 69K? That's the
Mm-hmm.
highest we've ever been. We've been falling ever since then. What I explained to people, this is our first time in a monthly uptrend.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you see us back testing 40. Every other time, Scoop, it was weekly uptrends. So look right here. We went all the way to 18. These are all weekly uptrends. So no matter where you go, you can't go that far on a weekly uptrend. So the weekly uptrend went from 18 to about 33. And then we'll pull back to 22s. Like you see, like
Mm-hmm.
that's what they're doing. So, Amber, what you doing?
Sorry.
Oh, that what you doing. All right, do your thing. So boom. And then once it pulls back, it keeps on doing this bullshit. But when it gets to this number, people may be confused because look, this this stochastic, which is something that I would necessarily use to be like, okay, let me get a sell, let me get a buy.
Mm-hmm.
It shit is all the way at the top. So you may now say, let me sell right here because it topped out. I always tell people you can never sell until this happens. You see how that blue came under the yellow?
Mm-hmm.
Now you can open up a sell
Mm-hmm.
confidently. Right? So even on Bitcoin right now, you can sell and it's going to print you out some money
Right.
just because of this one indicator. The only thing that may get you, like I always explain, this is what I started figuring out. The more data you get as you start getting better at trading, you start putting stuff in. This also have an effect. So now you see when the yellow is over the blue on this one, that means it's up. So this is a big what we call this is a big flow. So in the sense that there's a lot of pressure within this zone right here,
Mm-hmm.
right? So within this zone, you see how wide this canal is?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of pressure. Everything else is real tight. So even though this is a pullback and I tell you that you can necessarily sell, you got to also think about this. You need this to start going down before you can technically sell.
Mm-hmm.
So you usually want to get about 2 or 3 indicators before you confirm anything. So you can't just look at this and be like, man, T said, bro, when the blue going to yellow, because that'll be too easy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If it was just that easy to trade, then we all fucking do it.
Right.
So you can't just look at this first blue and say this is a go. You look at this first blue, but then you look at this one right here and you say, all right, but T did say when the yellow is above the blue, that mean that shit up. So the Stoke is telling me it's going down. The MACD is telling me it's going up. But right here, why is this getting lighter? Like, why does this look different from this?
Mm-hmm.
You may start asking yourself questions like this once you start trading. And then you're going to see it in other times. You say, oh, whenever it get these darker colors, it usually dies out and turn red.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the Stoke may be telling me to sell. It may be premature, and that's what I was telling. That what I was telling both of us earlier. I was like, "Yo, sometimes you may sell premature, Scoop, but it doesn't affect you because this is still topped out.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually, this shit is going back down to 30K, or I mean, not 30K flat, but in those zones.
Right.
So you can open up a sell from 41K, and if you can take the hit from them doing a bullshit fake test going back up to 42, then you could print out something going to 36. So you feel me? That's how I look at the odds. So now you battling 42, and then now my profit zone is going to be 36, 35.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Can I take the hit to 42? If I can, then I'm going to really make that 36. But if I can't take the hit, then I might sell now at 39.
Mm-hmm.
But there ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just going to wait for 2 confirmations. But if you got enough capital, just 1 confirmation is good enough. Because this 1 confirmation is eventually gonna lead to every other. It's a domino effect, right? So that's just how simple the chart is. So when I explain about it going into the monthly, look, we're still topped out on the monthly. So I say, yo, you technically can't sell. I tell everybody like this: everybody wait for the first of the month. They think they got bills. First of the month, I got readings. Right? So I come on here, right, and I look on the first of the month and I say, when the first of the month is come, I'm gonna get a reading. So either this shit is gonna turn down, Scoop, or it's gonna go up.
Mm-hmm.
If it pops up, I say, cool. Let me go look at the quarterly. Oh shit, T, you got a lot of momentum right here to go test 69K. We're going back to these zones. I know we are because I see it on the quarterly. Look at this shit, Scoop. We look beautiful. We held the bottom. People may think we failed. No, Scoop. All we did was test. We're holding this bottom still. And then now look, the quarterly is bottomed out. This is bottomed out. So these could start going back up. Once these go back up, Scoop, the same way we amazed that it went to 40K, because I told y'all that we finally got back in a monthly, and you can see it. I'm not lying. This is our first monthly uptrend from 69K. It's no other monthly uptrend, right? So because we got back in the monthly uptrend, it made us to 40K. So what's gonna happen when we get into the fucking quarterly uptrend, Scoop? Right? So that's why people are so high on Bitcoin, because you can see it on the fucking charts. It's not even it's not a major thing. Once you know how to read the chart, you start looking at it and say, damn.
Bears are quiet.
Yeah, like the Stoke is all the way down here. The MACD is all the way down here. And we look beautiful because we held right here.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, you can see it on the charts. Like that's what I'm saying. It's not a big fucking mystery where it's like, man, how they figured it, how I didn't figure it out. You ain't got no time. If you got enough time and you go look at the fucking charts and you look at the actual what's actually going on and what they're telling you, like I said, you know about quarterly. Quarterly happens every 3 months. All we got to do, Scoop, is wait for the end of the year. So now we're gonna get 2 readings on January 1st.
Come on,
Scoop.
brother.
What?
Why are you doing the Patreon stuff?
Oh man, on January 1st though, check me out. On January 1st, Scoop, you getting a
Y'all
reading.
getting Patreon exclusive.
Right, on January 1st,
information.
you're getting a reading for the monthly, and you're getting a reading for the fucking quarterly. So now, if you don't want to invest right now because you're scared, and I tell everybody, the best time to invest is when everybody's scared.
Mm-hmm.
So you can wait till the first, and what the first is gonna tell me and you, Scoop, is either it's this shit is gonna and on the first, I'm gonna hit you up again just to let you know. On the first, either this is gonna pop up,
Right.
or is it gonna go down? If it go down, perfect. We go to the yearly. If it goes down, you go to the yearly and you say, damn, it's still a yearly downtrend. If it goes down, but look how far away from it is. Look, remember I told you about this MACD and I told you about these motherfucking channels?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you get these big wide ass fucking channels and shit like that, bro, it's so much flow in that, Scoop. It's so much pressure, meaning pressure to go up. What could you do with that? That's what I'm saying. People don't understand. Like, even when I was talking to Rolly, I was like, bro, you really think it's going to these numbers? I don't think you understand that we've already tested all those numbers. The yearly is done. The yearly is used literally from the 1 minute all the way up to the quarterly, Scoop. Like, when we fell from 69K, look, all of these dudes involved. Look, this is the quarterly, 69K. Boom, red. We have never been in a quarterly uptrend either. So we don't even know what 50K look like. We're not gonna ever see 50K yet, Scoop, because we're in a monthly uptrend. The monthly uptrend is not going to 50K. Matter of fact, me and Emperor could check it right now. Oh, yes, it is, Scoop. 55. These are about the levels that you'll get. The reason why I'm gonna tell you these levels is because of this. I always tell Empress this. You need a super trend and 3 candles. What does that mean? Let me show y'all. It's gonna fuck you up. It's gonna fuck you up. You're gonna see it. You're gonna be like, oh, that what we're talking about. That shit evident to me.
Google Play Weirds still up 27%.
On all plays.
The Disney Play,
Right here, Scoop.
we're up 8%.
You see this right here? You see the little triangle? This is a super trend. You can buy, because look, this is the weekly. We just started going up. I would have told you to buy right here. 'Cause that's that person I am.
Right.
Even though it may pull back a little bit, Scoop, we don't fucking care. We're gonna get in as early as possible, just so that when it start pushing, we ain't fighting with nobody. We don't want to be up there fighting with you because you buying at 25K. We already bought at fucking 18K. We bought at 19K. We bought at 21K. Cool. So we would have bought down here. We ain't tripping. But the confirmation would have came after this triangle hit you, and then 1, 2, and this is the third one. So you need 3 green candles.
Right.
After this little triangle, you need 3 of these green boys. After you get 3 of those green boys, now you confident.
That's where I
So even though they faked you on this fake shit right here, you don't care. Cause look what happened right after that. Bam!
Higher high.
You don't care. You don't care.
Another higher high.
Look, you don't care.
No lower lows.
Look, they're just putting themselves in bad position, Scoop, because you know why? You waited for the confirmation and then 1, 2, 3. Simple, with that little simple mindset I just gave you, bro, with a confirmation in 3. Look. What you want? You want
19K, but because I descended from Weeble, I don't know what Rob.
See, look at you. 19K. Just any of those stuff. Just think about the way we move when it comes to
this one got
trading.
transferred over at 27K and it's up 48%. This is a Bitcoin entry, so.
And mind you,
Ross Nazi know what he talking about, bro.
But I'm showing them on the screen. I just told Scoop about the 3. Scoop, see the 3 right now. This is the super trend. 1, 2, 3. Now I wait to buy. And they say, yo, when do I wait to buy? This is when you wait to buy. Take your happy ass to the monthly and look at this date. What's this date is? The 17th?
Yeah.
Cool.
February 17th.
Take your happy ass to the monthly. Take your happy ass to the monthly. Right here. What day this is?
September 29th.
Okay, cool. And when this is right here?
October 30th.
Okay, cool. So you should have been there right here. Why you worrying about what's going on right here? That's what I was explaining to people. What all this stuff that's going on right here, this is small for our work. Yeah, this doesn't mean anything because you may have a monthly uptrend, Scoop. Even though it's topped out, just by even hitting the monthly, you get an extra boost to another capital zone. Right. That's what I tell people. It's like, bro, you don't understand that. If you bought on the daily, Scoop, and it's a weekly uptrend, you're now out of the zone. So you don't have to worry about pullbacks, bro. You're just literally sitting there like, yo, if it pulls back, I might just add something to my bag. Right? You're not in a situation where it's like, bro, that shit might pull back. It might close me out. No, you good, bro. You in a daily downtrend. Like, literally, they would have to pull back 2 times to hit you.
Facts.
You feel me? But if you buy on the weekly, as soon as they pull back on the weekly, you down. Right? So you just got to figure out, okay, who else do I have? Like I always tell Empress that. Anytime you trade, Scoop, you got the same thing with fighting. Anything in life, right? Who else do I have? If I'm about to go in this meeting, nigga, and I'm about to whatever talk about how much money, who else do I have? Who's my references? Who can I look at and be like, well, bro, if worse come to worse, I do have a monthly uptrend. So it may pull back on me on the weekly. Who the fuck cares? I got a monthly uptrend. So the weekly pullback may take me to 25K because it happened. I was telling people this on the cast.
You're gonna be down on the week.
Look.
2 weeks and a half.
Well,
let them want to throw you out.
Where went Empress when it bottomed out?
Show you're not gonna go past a month.
Scoop, they all the way down. Look to 25, 26.
The low is
27.
26K.
Look, they all down to these levels. But I wasn't worried because, like I said, we can look at the test, and I always look. And the brother Scoop already said it: higher highs. But the same thing that brother Scoop. You see this line that's following Scoop? This is the line that I told you that we end up holding on the yearly, Scoop. This is the line that I tell you that we end up holding on the yearly, and we also end up holding it on the quarterly. Right? And based on seeing what happened, see, we didn't hold it here. So that's why people are like, okay, but so I already know that we're gonna pull back for sure.
Right.
If we would have held this the first time, Scoop, we would have shot past it on the next monthly uptrend. But because we didn't, we're gonna have to use the monthly and the quarterly because the quarterly still held. So that's how you think about everything, Scoop. When you come to the monthly, you might be like, damn, T, they broke me, bro. I gotta sell, bro. And I'm like, nah. Let's go to the quarterly first. And then you make it to the quarter and you like, bro, you right, bro. We still in this shit, bro. Like, nah, on the monthly, we look bad. But on the quarterly, we held that shit, bro. Like right there at the line, bro. And then I look where we at, Scoop. This line look far as fuck away, bro. I don't think you understand that, bro. Like we moved from right here and now we up here, bro. So just think about a pullback. A pullback probably would be around in these zones. What this is, 25K. So even if we go to 20, Scoop, bro, we can go all the way to what this number is. We can go all the way to fucking 15K, Scoop, and we still good. But people don't understand it because we don't know how to read charts.
Right.
So if we go to 15K from 40K, everybody panic. Remember, I just told you I was good sell. We was at 41 before. We at 40. You feel me? We're gonna keep on falling because on the short term there's a sell, and even if you sell on the weekly, eventually the monthly is gonna help you. So right, it's a lot of sell positions right now in Bitcoin. But me personally, I wouldn't be trying to sell because I know that everything is looking to go up. I will be waiting for pullbacks to get buy positions. Right. Yeah, you feel me? I wouldn't be so eager to be like, bro, I'm on both sides because then you will miss out on a great buy because you got to monitor.
Using that bit to actually buy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you know it's going low.
Every time, right? Every time.
this is going to be one of the biggest got 'em.
And that's why I keep on explaining to you. Go ahead.
3 months ago, we were saying 18 months. So now we got like 15 months. So yes, you're gonna get pops because there's bigger time frames that are gonna have an effect. But in the long run, these bigger time frames need to be tested. So they're gonna go test some bottoms, and if you don't have capital, it's going to be a struggle for you. So just to be safe, play on the investment side, put your money in, lather in once it gets down there, but you really got to figure out how to read these charts because you playing yourself if you don't know how to read the chart.
And I tell you, that's the only reason why I was saying that as far as don't be trying to jump on both sides because right now it's so much easier to just be like, yo, every time I pull back, I'm going to just throw a little bit here, I'm going to throw a little bit here because I'm telling you that this is our first monthly uptrend. And I just told you that, yo, we got to go to about 55 because I showed you there is a trick. Scoop, if we don't get that super trend, all this playing around. So what's a super trend, you may ask me, T? This shit got to close above this line. It went above it. So that means if you was watching it yesterday, it was a super trend. Right? All you need is this green body to get above this red line. And then the triangle comes on immediately. But if it doesn't close, it doesn't matter. So that means that this candle is not going to be closed until the end of the month.
But
so
you can do Google.
Huh?
Google.
You go. So this candle is not going to close to the end of the month. So no matter how much it moves up, moves down, it's not going to confirm anything because this is a monthly candle. I didn't know that before. right? So this candle does not respond until the month comes in. So until the first, you're not gonna know what this candle is saying.
Right.
So you can't now be like, man, T, bro, this is a good buy. It's like we don't know because the monthly might come in, and this whole blue right here that we looking at that's popping, is gonna look at us next week and be down, and you're gonna be like, damn, they got me at the top. Now you done bought at fucking 40K, and now it's pulling back to 35K.
Right.
Right. So that's the zone I'm trying to tell y'all. It's a lot better for us right now to be like, yo, let me load up at the bottom. Let me load up at the bottom. And that's why they say day traders. And I tell everybody this, day traders ain't billionaires. We don't know them. Because that way of investing is stupid. So like, even though I'm talking to y'all as brothers, because like I said, it's just like a street nigga. You got to understand, we didn't have the same opportunities for them. So we have to find out ways to build up that chest to now be able to be like, okay, boom, I got enough capital. Now I could be on my invested 20 years because now I don't gotta worry about my check. I could, you feel me? Just like you feel me? Eventually you get to the point where you can be like, nah, I ain't worrying about that yet. I'm gonna throw that over here and I'm gonna keep using this. And the whole time you saving. Go in.
It's a second level scalping. Them niggas being plays for 2 minutes, making 15K, whatever amount, because they're
that's gonna get them every time. Yes, ma'am.
But that other shit, if you don't know how to read, you gonna get treated like a speculator, spectator. You gonna get stuck on the side. Yes, like they gonna leave your ass. They're gonna margin call your account and get you out of here, bro.
So y'all off the day joint now?
No, we always on it, but I'm saying the same way that I'm explaining to you, you have to know. You gotta know when to hold them, right? It's sometimes where it's like, T, you literally about to jump in between of this shit, bro. When you literally know it's going up, why force that
you want to play around? You want to just keep playing around just to make little pennies?
That's pointless.
Shit, when you know that shit you finna get big bucks.
You don't ragdoll
you know
yourself.
which way it's gonna go.
So right now,
at the end of the day,
BTC strictly buy, waiting to load up on buy position. There is other things where you may go look at it and be like, matter of fact, like, let's look at Google, because the monthly look good, the weekly look crazy, the daily. All right, yeah, this is a sell right here. This is a sell.
Damn, my shit look crazy.
You want some Google? You want Google?
I don't think Google fucking me up right now. I think it's Hot Top that's fucking me up. Hot Top been fucking me up for a minute. I don't know choice.
And OG, you not on nothing at all?
No, I ain't do nothing at all.
Not even Cash App?
Nah.
Man, I gotta see in this link, bro. You gotta at least open this demo, because like I said, I tell everybody this. When I run into everybody, I say, bro, because like I said, people talk about trading and they say, yeah, I know something, and you don't know about that trade. Nobody don't know about that trade. I'm telling y'all, bro, this shit is different. I could show you some shit, bro. You can look at it like on your demo account and be like, oh, bro's right. This is what I'm printing out. And then, like I said, you could decide, like, bro, if I really, even if I just doing this, you feel me, 6 hours or 2 hours, 4 hours, whatever it is, I can make this. You feel me? And then it's a free way to make money. The same way niggas like betting on random NBA players and shit. I think that's stupid.
The dumbest.
You about to bet on me, nigga. You don't know if I'm hurt.
You
don't know
no
if my stomach hurt today.
and no control over what
I may come out today and just miss layups and shit. I know Scoot love football. He be cheering for his little Florida State niggas. And they ain't make it to the big situation.
No control of their own.
So imagine if you
no control of their own.
Yeah.
Everything on paper say they in there. You know they in there.
They're not in there, bro. They ain't deserve to get it.
That's it. Strength of schedule. Strength of schedule.
They deserve to get in there. There's gonna be another TCU Alabama, man, first round.
Bro, Alabama, listen, like me and Tom was saying, bro, no, whoever Alabama play, bro, that game is not gonna be too much better than what our game would have been, bro.
No, Alabama would have blew it all out.
No, Alabama's not gonna blow out whoever they finna play in replacement of
they
us.
They finna blow out Michigan.
I don't think so.
They finna win the whole thing.
They're not.
Who's finna beat them? They just beat the best team in college football, and they not in the playoffs.
That's why this playoff shit that we got currently is bullshit.
Wait, who's the best team?
Georgia was. According to the rankings.
Hey, what about Washington?
Oh, you know people sleep on Washington.
It's a Big 12.
You know people sleep on Washington.
Oh, you saying Pac-12 week?
You know people sleep on Washington.
Who beat Alabama?
Huh?
Georgia.
Georgia beat Alabama? No,
Georgia.
Georgia.
No, who? Alabama had 1 loss or 2 losses this season.
That
They lost to Texas.
They
They
lost
lost
to
to
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
Lost to Texas.
Texas in the Final Four.
They ain't gonna whoop Texas.
They gonna beat Texas. They're juiced out, bro. They just beat a team that haven't lost in almost 3 years, bro.
Man, like I said, I don't really think a lot of niggas fuck Washington, but yeah,
Washington.
I don't really because like I said, Michael Penix,
Them
bro, like
boys
that's the
undefeated.
best nigga I've seen that played some quarterback in a long
Oh, he's
time, bro.
nice. He's nice. They got a
I'm
strong
talking about
team.
like I've never seen a black bro so like
Their defense is trash.
they got the worst defense, so that's why I think they'll get smothered
Shit.
in like a real game.
You
Cause
think you finna stop Alabama?
yeah, they're not stopping shit. They're not stopping shit.
Nothing.
They're not stopping shit. Their whole game is to try to put up points.
Texas.
But they beating niggas like I said, Baylor ain't really doing too much. Oregon, they beat Oregon. Oregon was pretty competitive on a national level for the most part. But yeah, I see what y'all saying though.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense. It makes sense. It's, like I said, the same when they talk about HBCUs. Like I said, everybody gets stuck in just what they are, right? It's just who you are. You ain't doing nothing wrong. Just who you are. Ain't good enough. Huh? The fuck?
Stink ass.
I don't like that setup. Send everybody over there, right? If y'all just send everybody over there, nigga. I'm talking about like whatever the ranking is, whatever from division you can pick 3 or whatever 4, whatever the situation is that we would decide. Let's just send everybody over there instead of now saying, "Yo, Florida State, you
Gotta
only
make
make
that
it."
shit like
They finna make it bigger though. It's gonna be more than 4 teams.
It gotta be. It gotta be a better system though.
It ain't 16. It might be 8 or 12. It wasn't 16.
If it be 12, that's more. That's better, bro.
I think it was
Now
just
it
8,
don't
bro.
matter. Now you got a ball.
That 12 ain't. Dang,
If it's 12, boy, you got a ball.
Yeah, 12 ain't
no
terrible.
No more excuses with the 12.
Oh, it's 12. Hold on. It was spread from 14 to 12.
There's no more excuses if they got 12 in.
12 ain't bad.
You better ball. Oh. There's no more excuses. There's no more excuses.
There's more SEC.
I still think that's dumb though. I think we should have a more competitive situation. But like I said,
we want more like the March Madness.
But the way March Madness set up is also set up to where the best teams don't make it either. I like that. Because if you're not ready today, fuck it.
That's your fault.
That's your fault.
Whatever you gotta do to get ready today. If you got all the talent and you ain't ready, then that means that you don't deserve.
That's
go on.
Right.
Lost to a nigga that was more ready than you.
At least put these niggas on. You feel me? Just to give them a shot, because you're gonna still make it to the league, bro. You're not your chance is not necessarily hurted, bro. Instead of this nigga, he don't even get a chance because whatever school you in the Pac-12. You feel me? So in my mind, I just feel like everybody should. Hey, even if you can get your ass smothered, let's put them on the fucking national. You feel me? Whatever competitive situation, just to be like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Next year, we're not doing this with you.
Facts.
You done wrote yourself off, but yeah, bro, that's about it, bro. I ain't really got too much more to go in on, bro. I'm gonna let y'all boys get up out of here, but I really want y'all boys, bro, to really get on this. So you said you in Google though, and you on day trade.
I got in there, but yeah.
You just got in just recently?
No. Recently, probably not spending some months now, bro.
Okay, at least
a month or 2 at least.
Let me see.
I got in 9/22.
A month or 2?
9/22.
Nah, bro. No time that you got in was good.
I know it ain't. That's what, I'm just gonna break even and see what we go from there, bro. I ain't put I put a smaller amount in that though. I put a decent amount though.
Nah, Scoop, you don't understand.
Say decent. I mean,
nah, Scoop, I'm playing with you. You remember I told you need what I told you need. What I told you need.
There's some longs and some short joints.
You need, as far as on the setup, to tell you when that bitch about to go up.
Super trend and the 3 condoms.
You ain't get the super trend and the 3. Night, love you. Love you, little mama. Later.
That's just young.
Nah, that's the oldest. But yeah, right here, we still haven't got the super trend yet, Scoop. So you may be thinking that it's going down. I'm just telling you it's a pullback. That's it. People see pullbacks and they say, bro, I'm just gonna break. No, you're not gonna break even, bro. Look. Yeah, we broke this. What about this? People fail to, you remember OG? People fail to understand what we didn't break. Niggas be looking at, man, bro, we was all the way at 192 though. It's like, bro, you about to go to 200 plus, bro. Look how this quarterly look. You still ain't even crossed over yet. You just got here. Look, this blue just got here. You literally would have bought probably about right here. So you would have bought on this candle. Right. You would have just bought about 2 months ago, about 2 months ago. So your play not good on the monthly, but on the quarterly setup, you still in the game. And that's what I'm saying. If I knew a lot of this shit before school,
facts, and I've been seeing that shit moving accordingly.
there's plays that I would have held,
I've been seeing that
and
shit
there's
moving
plays that
accordingly.
would have, bro. When Bitcoin was falling, I didn't know that it was falling from the daily all the way to the quarterly. I thought it was just a daily pullback. So I was used to it falling and then going to retest 69 at least. But no, it went from the daily to the weekly to the monthly to the quarterly. So now literally, bro, you gotta buy at 69, you gotta buy at 68. You thinking this gonna give you another chance at 65 at least. And now it go all the way to fucking 18K. Because it hit all the way to the quarterly.
Right.
And you feel me? But now
they get the opposite.
It's the opposite. When it hold, you like, damn.
And now you know what that's about. And now you know what that's about fully. Yeah, that's precious. That's real.
I'm telling
Once
you,
I seen the bro at 40, I was like, oh yeah, they keep pouring back.
Bro,
If they creeping back,
it's gonna do that same shit the whole time, school. I'm telling you, you're gonna sit there, bro. You're gonna be like, man, bro, I'm supposed to get out of this. That's why I'm saying that you may be bullshitting, and that's why I'm trying to alert you about reading these charts. You don't want to buy it yet until you get this daily bottom out. You're right. It like so. Even if you was to add position, there's a lot of position. Look at the weekly. The weekly gonna look good eventually because look, you got this uptrend right here, and you still held. You don't understand that. People confused about this, them not hitting the super trend. You're not in the zone yet. This is the same thing that was happening to BTC, and I can show it to you. When it first hit the monthly, people were scared. People were scared. They was like, nah, I don't want to get in. Because it still ain't even getting in the zone yet. People still scared. But it's going to be a pullback. Look, right here on this first one, it went here and pulled back that same day. And then boom, shot up. Shot up. And then look, when it shot up right here, Scoop, this little wick at the bottom mean that it pulled all the way back here again. So it came to 35. And then look, shooting up again. Shooting up again, 38, 38, 38. And then boom, it went all the way up to 44. And now pulling back. Now it's at 40K. People don't understand this, bro. When you start looking at the charts, you say, oh, no, we in good position. So I was just showing Scoop Google Empress, and Scoop was saying he's just gonna break even. I'm like, bro, no. Google like one of the best plays. Remember, we checked Google out, and Google looked real good on this quarterly.
Yeah, it's really hot out. It's killing me.
Because the quarterly gonna come closer to us. Cause right now it's at 147. Next month it's gonna be at what 143. It always moves closer to you, Scoop. You're not losing because it's not under you. If it was under you, then you can be like, damn, bro, I'm looking to go down. Because that's what you're doing on the daily.
Bro, don't.
The daily, we're looking to go down.
Google is almost Bitcoin. You gotta hold.
Sure. That's why I just threw whatever at. And that was just my only mistake. I could have I thought it wouldn't be so variable in its movements because it's Google. But it was a little variable, so I could have got a better play. I could have got it lower for sure. Way lower because I done hit some shit.
Wait, where you got in?
And remind you, you still got a chance to load up. Look, Scoop, this is the daily. The daily just crossed under. So that means tomorrow, when we witness Google is going to be in a downtrend tomorrow. Right? So it's just simple and plain because we just got the daily read. Well, no, it ain't 12. Oh, yeah, it is. So we got a daily reading. This is what I be saying, though. You got to wait the next day. So now it's 12 o'clock, Scoop. We just got this reading, and it crossed under. So this would be your confirmed sell if you wanted to sell on Google. So that's why I say you wouldn't buy until this daily bottoms out or starts to go back up. And you will figure that out on a 4-hour. And you see this 4-hour right now. And we look in a hole. Because you got the super trend and you got 1, 2, 3. So it's a setup. So any pullback is looking just to bounce so we can go retest 144.
Mm-hmm.
So we going back up, bro. We're going back up in a long
Say
time.
less.
Yeah, but yeah, Empress, you can go ahead and end it out, man. I don't want to do too much.
Alrighty, guys. That is the conclusion of Black Wall Street Bets Taco Tuesday, where we talk about currency only. Again, you guys can find. Go ahead, Mr. Fremont.
We can find Free Mind down there. Everywhere nigga Free Mind to that. For sure.
Okay. FREEMINDSCOOP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we can find you on IG.
Yeah, IG K Smooth, KHASMOOTH.
Perfect. You guys heard it. And if you guys have anything for us, comment section or at BLKPRIVI on Instagram and Twitter. Professor Asnati. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, guys.
Hey,
Remember,
make sure you invested, man. Hey, some nice plays. Hey,
y'all got
remember
way too
tomorrow,
much for the
Crazy
free.
Wednesday. Tomorrow, Crazy Wednesday. So watch the charts. It's gonna go bananas. So you got to be careful on Wednesdays.
A rate hike?
Yeah, you gotta. It might be a Fed meeting for sure. So yeah, you gotta be careful on Wednesdays always. Every Wednesday, be very, very careful because it's chair meetings and bunch of random talking. And you know, if you're not really an investor, that means you're not looking at the chart scoop. So a nigga come in there and say, "Oh, we hiking this, or we doing this, or numbers came back this." You may sell on that type of numbers
Time to
and type
move
of
money.
information. So it's kind of scary, but yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not. To check out our latest videos, you can check it under the live tab. Until then, stay black, balanced, logic, and knowing, and shalom. Woo!
Wow.
You got it.